the match, even I didn't have a chance to be in the bench. It's not easy, but Mr. Johnson and Ghazal, they did his best, and sure, the players tried. Unfortunately, we didn't win this match, but in the end, I have to accept the result, because 11 Wonders even create a dangerous situation, and in few moments, Razak save us. So we have to accept the result. We start well, we make the goal like we are planning, but suddenly we start playing. For me, it was disgusting looking the way we are playing, putting balls in front and running, and this give confidence for the other teams. And they start believing, and till 20 minutes they didn't create any chance and any damage against us. After that, it was like tennis game, ball here, ball there, and they equalize. Second half, I have a chance to come to the dressing room. We talk a little bit and we change some things. First 15 minutes we tried, we keep the ball, we change, we create some movements. Okra have a chance to score, but after that finish our game. I think our physical condition is not so good. Some players they wasn't in the right day. It happens in football. Nobody can play always well, and this affected our team. With the replacement, we get again few control of the game, but it was not a clear game. It was very confused game, and when finished, we have only to think about what we did, and this is what we make. And during these 2 days that you have before tomorrow's match, we try to make some correction. Of course, the time is not so good to do that, because we cannot change things in 2-3 days, as I told you. But sure, we have to make many things different. So regarding the first impression is like this. I feel that we have very interested players with good skills, but we have to change the attitude. Because even if we are not in the good condition, in good physical condition, our attitude should be different. We have to make more. And when I say make more, we have to show that we are making more. Because this is what our jersey demands. This is what our supporters request, and they have a right that we have to do and work in that way.
Substitution with you.
It's easy when we give the instructions during the week, because we prepare the match not one day before the match. We're preparing during the week, and everybody knows what they have to do. Even before the match, we make some alerts about what I told in the last question: attitude, especially the attitude. And the midfield is the heart of any team. And when the heart don't work, we have to make surgery. So this happens. If I was in the bench, sure, I will did it early, because it's not acceptable some players losing the ball in the way they lose, and the worst is not fighting to recover. Because making mistakes, everybody will make mistakes. The biggest players in the world makes mistakes, but when they make mistakes, they should be the first to solve the problems they own create. And for me, this is unacceptable. So if I was in the bench, probably I will make this substitution in 22nd minute of the game. I think they are accepting very well, because even they feel that the position on the table that I find when I arrive was not deserved when we're comparing his individual skills and his individual capacity, or how they can perform. I think they are realizing that they are not doing everything they can do. Because it's not only wearing the jersey and we say, we are Kotoko, so it will be easy. It's finished. Long time this don't happen. You wear the jersey of Kotoko because Someone choose you because you are one of the best in the opposition in this country. So this is why you are here. But this is not enough. After that, you have to work to prove that who chose you was right. So I think they are getting this message, and we are talking a lot about this, especially that if you don't fight, if you don't show warrior instinct and killer instinct, it will be difficult because other clubs, for them, the biggest target is beat the champions. This happens not only in Ghana, any country. Everybody wants to beat the champions. It's an extra challenge. So we have to know that, the players have to feel it, and cannot forget. Because if you forget, if he thinks coming like Kotoko, it's enough to win, the first round prove that this is not the way. The second thing, it's not possible a team who wants to be champions make only 13 goals in 16 matches. That means less than 1 goal by match. And unfortunately, the club sold our striker. Poku was sold before I come here. And it arrived a new striker, but he is not playing long time because COVID. And this is another problem we have. Keita, last match played, he make his best, but unfortunately he will be not in the game for this match because he feels some pain and is out. So we have several players out of the game. So Christopher is out not because injured, but because he take his third yellow card, and for that he cannot play. Adam, it's injured. Evans, injured. Tyler, long time, injured. Kayake, in Accra, recovering of injury. Osman, injured. Sarkodie, injured. Some of these players, normally, they will start in the first 11. So, when a team has so many players out, the remaining players have to think, first, this is a good chance for them to show and to come in the game. Or we have to realize that they don't have the quality to replace who are out. And this is the challenge for the players. I know they are getting it. I know we are working to recover the lost time. Okay, this first round, they feel they lost time. They feel that we have to be more committed. They feel that we have to do more for the jersey, for this club. The trainings, it will be like our daily breakfast. Every day they will make it, because if you don't try, you never make goals. And you can make goals only if you shoot. And in this match also, Ukra, 2 times from out of the box, he tried to shoot. As you said, Fabio shoot from out of the box and he make a goal. He have another chance also, but the ball goes out. But it's not enough. You have to have more trials. We have to shoot more times. And we have to use our striker. During the match, I think we make 2 crosses. It's not possible. The team who wants to win the match making 2 crosses during the game. You have to more crosses. We have to create more offensive situation. But for that, we have to train. And we didn't have time to train because all the problems I told before in my first 2 questions. First of all, the strategy in Kotoko is first we solve our problems, because if you are losing time looking the others, we will continue the same shape. The same shape is living with difficulties. So we have to first solving the problems we have, and this is why the players are working hard, trying to build a team, try to build, as I told, I saw that we have talent. We have some very interesting players. We have players in national team. Razak is a national team goalkeeper. And for me, sometimes it's surprised because some people come asking why other goalkeepers are not playing. It does not make sense. If Razak is number 1 of Ghana national team, he is in the post. If he makes mistakes, we'll see. It happens with all the players. the two central defenders, also they belong to the national teams. So in this position we are well. The problems is become after that because first injured, second we lost our striker, third the new players who are coming, they have to get the routines and try to build a team, because what we need is build a team, because players I think we have, we need build a team. And I think Bechin will be the start of new way of feeling the match. For me, the most important now is not looking at others. Of course, Bechin deserves respect. Sure, they are doing well. Sure, they are performing well. They are behind us, but that don't mean it's an easy match. That means we have to respect them, but we have to follow our target, and our target is to discussing the first position. Yeah, there are some changes, because as I told you, to play, we have to work. And who works and you show that they deserve, they will play. So there will be some changes, and I hope the changes can help the team get the target that we are looking for.
Final question.
The supporters always should expect that all of us, players, management, coaches, make it the best to honor their team. This is what always the supporters can expect. Meanwhile, I'm here because this is the only way to live in football, that we should work hard to make what everybody wants, is to discuss the win and fight to win. So there's no doubt for nobody. We will try to make everything to do that, because this is the only way. Second place for Kotoko is the first play of the last. I told this in my first interview, and I never will change, because this is the DNA of Kotoko. The Kotoko born to win. And the players have to know that, and they have to feel, and they have to show. Thank you.